be in the proportion that I deliver the service I intend to render in return for it. I am awaiting a plan by which to accumulate this money, and I will follow that plan when it is received. Number 2, repeat this program night and morning until you can see in your imagination the money you intend to accumulate. Number 3, place a written copy of your statement where you can see it night and morning. Read it just before retiring and upon rising until it has been memorized. As you carry out these instructions, remember that you are applying the principle of autosuggestion for the purpose of giving orders to your subconscious mind. Remember also that your subconscious mind will act only upon instructions that are emotionalized and handed over to it with feeling. Faith is the strongest and most productive of the emotions. Follow the instructions given in chapter 3. These instructions may at first seem abstract. Do not let this disturb you. Follow them anyway. The time will come soon if you do as you have been instructed in spirit as well in action, when a whole new universe of power will unfold to you. Skepticism in connection with all new ideas is characteristic of all human beings. But if you follow the instructions outlined, your skepticism will soon be replaced by belief, and this in turn will soon become crystallized into absolute faith. Then you will have arrived at the point where you may truly say, I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul. Many philosophers have made the statement that people have control over their own earthly destinies, but most of them have failed to say why this is. The reason why one may control one's own earthly status, and especially one's financial status, is thoroughly explained in this chapter. People may gain control of themselves and their environment because they have the power to influence their own subconscious minds, and through it gain the cooperation of infinite intelligence. You are now reading the chapter that represents the keystone to the arch of this philosophy. The instructions contained in this chapter must be understood and applied with persistence if you are to succeed in transmuting desire into money. The actual performance of transmuting desire into money involves the use of autosuggestion as an agency by which one may reach and influence the subconscious mind. The other principles are simply tools with which to apply autosuggestion. Keep this thought in mind, and you will at all times be conscious of the important part of the principle of autosuggestion is to play in your efforts to accumulate money through the methods described in this book. Carry out these instructions as though Carry out these instructions as though you were a small child. Inject into your efforts something of the faith of a child. The author has been most careful to see that no impractical instructions have been included because of his sincere desire to be helpful. After you have read the entire book, come back to this chapter and follow in spirit and in action this instruction. Read the entire chapter aloud once every night until you become thoroughly convinced that the principle of autosuggestion is sound, that it will accomplish for you all that has been claimed for it. As you read, underscore with the pencil every sentence that impresses you favorably. Follow this instruction to the letter, and it will open the way for a complete understanding and mastery of the principles of success. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chapter 4, Autosuggestion. I know some of y'all out there feeling hot. Some of y'all feeling bothered. Some of y'all feeling hot and bothered. But Here's what I want you to do. I want you to use auto suggest.